I'm from a very poor family that should never be relevant in any sphere of life. I want to just thank God that it was not a posthumous award for me, because among the three of us that were given special award, I happen to be the only one alive. The award is not completed, and it will not until what the award was meant for me is done. But I was surprised at the end of the day where it ended. On the 27th of September, I received a call in the afternoon around 2:30, and the person asked for, just mention my name, and I said, I'm the one, what do you want? And the guy said he's calling from Aso Rock, and I told the guy, I'm not a politician, so excuse me, you are missing road. So I hanged off. And the guy called back again, said, excuse me, you said you are Kunle Garb. I said, yes. So you are the one that I was sent to deliver a message to. Okay. And he said, you've been awarded and you are receiving an award on the 38th of September at Aso Rock. Me? You know me, Odeberi. So I just told the guy, excuse me, I don't have the money. Just for him, I want to know. I don't have the money. And he said, no, don't worry, we'll foot the bill. And 30 minutes after that, I just saw, this guy meant this issue though. It was still like a dream when I got to Abuja. When it was around 5, they sent a car to come and pick me in the hotel. I've been to Aso Rock. I've been to the gate, going straight to the National Assembly. But entering into Aso Rock itself, no. The first checkpoint, the second checkpoint, the third checkpoint, and the fourth one, I was asked of my card. And I brought out the card, and the guy looked at me. Sorry, sir. Me? The program started past 8, and my name was called. And I saw my picture on the screen with a guy giving an introduction, as in the background of how the award came to be. And it happened to be the picture Punch used. I was thrilled. I was just crying. I got to the podium and I was looking at the president, me, and he actually welcomed me and said, thank you for doing this for your country and for our country. Then I know that this was actually true. And when the award was given, I had to flash back and I had to look, what have I done to warrant this? I could not lay my hands to one. Because when the journey started, I never thought of this getting to this level. I never dreamt of it. I never planned it. I was not even doing it because of any recognition. I thank the Nigerian government for doing this for me and for doing this because of the people of Igbo Coffee. And that's the reason I dedicated that award to God first and to the people of Igbo Coffee for believing in me and for giving their support. And to the Ogun State government as well. And to all my friends too, and my wife in particular. The award is not completed. And it will not until what the award was meant for me is done. And that's the erection of the pillars in the right places. After the Punch video story that we had, there was a follow-up from Nigerian government to the issue on ground. Nigerian Boundary Commission and Benin Republic Boundary Commission actually came in here to do some work. But I was surprised at the end of the day where it ended. A team of both Nigerian Boundary Commission and Benin Republic Boundary Commission, they arrived to start a work on the issue of this shifting of pillars. They're supposed to be here in Igbo Coffee on the 12th of August. They didn't arrive until 13th, which was Friday. And when they came on that Friday, of course, there was a town hall meeting. Mind you, the moment I was released, Nigerian Boundary Commission, through the office of the Surveyor General of the Federation, came to Igbo Coffee with some team of surveyors, and they faulted Pillar 74. At the end of the day, their report reads that Pillar 74 has been moved into Nigerian territory by some hundreds of meters, which simply means that Pillar 74 is supposed not to be there. Now, when the two countries came, I thought that they will go to Pillar 74, try to look for where it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, that day, I followed them. They chose me among the people that should do that. We got to Pillar 74. They mount all their instruments. I thought they will talk. They didn't. Only for them to tell me that we are going straight to Pillar 79. Pillar 75, 76, 77, 78 are missing. And they said we are going to Pillar 79. And I asked, excuse me, this is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to locate where this Pillar 74 is supposed to be and move straight to where Pillar 75 should be. But they didn't answer me. They said we're going to Pillar 79. The moment we entered Benin Republic, of course, there was a sort of talk, and I was dropped. They dropped me in the car, and they said they don't want me to follow them again. So I had to come down because I don't want to cause any commotion. I had to come down and I had to return back to my base, waiting for them to come back again. Unfortunately, they didn't come back. I have some people that actually follow them that happen to be Beninois. Mind you, Pillar 79 is in the right place. I've confirmed that. The moment they left Pillar 79 and they were going to Towe, they got to a place behind the market where I said there was a pillar that made the market, the Igbo coffee market, to belong to Nigeria. When they got there, one of the trackers that they were using stopped them, that there was a pillar around this place. They stopped there, they checked. They moved from there and entered Towe. But I have a problem with the team of Nigerian surveyors that came from the Boundary Commission. They passed all the nights in Benin Republic, to the point that even the Beninois fed them. I'm not missing words. They didn't pass a night in Nigeria. On Saturday, 14th of August, they didn't come down to Igbo Coffee. On the 15th, which was Sunday, they did not come down to Igbo Coffee. Only for me to get a report, because that Sunday, they asked me to produce for them 10 guys that will help them clear the bush so that they can trace the missing pillars. Only for me to collect an information from Benin Republic that the tracker actually located a pillar inside Towe. Towe is in Benin Republic. And they had to stay there to know what that tracker is actually pointing to. And they spent the whole day there. So they did not return to Igbo Coffee until Monday morning, which was 16th of August. I was told that the team of these surveyors have entered into a bush, only for me to discover that they were measuring a line of missing boundaries. Missing pillars, rather. No boundary, no international boundary will ever be straight. But according to what they did that day, they measure a straight line between 74 and 79 and put the missing pillars in between, which is actually against the treaty agreement of 1914. I asked them a question when they wanted to start their work on the 13th, that can they show me the document they want to use? They said yes. And they actually showed me, and it was 1914. The agreement on the 7th of August at Onjong Palace in Ijong was that they will follow the treaty agreement of 1914 and nothing more. That was the agreement reached by both countries, and that was what they told us. So ever since they left on the 16th, they never returned here. They never returned here. So, but since then, everything has been quiet. The unfortunate thing is that the Benin Republic has been at least seizing the opportunity of what happened on the 16th, shouting all around that the whole of Igbo Coffee belong to Benin Republic. And I told them, they are just daydreaming. It can never be. What of the pillar they actually discovered in Towe? Everything has been quiet. And I wouldn't want to say that nothing is done or nothing is happening. I wouldn't want to say that because I'm not working in the office. But I am expecting that very soon something will happen. But if it is going to be at that straight line, my people will never take that. I had to thank the Punch correspondents. I greatly thank God for them, because if not for that video, if not for that cover, if not for that recording, I don't think what happened will have happened. So guys, I appreciate you. Your organization, the crew, I thank you very much. God had used you for us. And I pray that the Lord in his mercies will be there for you all the time.